Hey there, it's IttyBittyStickerCo, and I'm here to plan for the week of the TPC convention in Kentucky/Cincinnati, Ohio. I am pretty excited about this one. So I will be leaving Friday, coming home Monday, and I'm going to be using this kit from my shop. This is the one I specifically made for the candy shop planner meetup. So it's like all this candy goodness, but it's also like planner goodies as candy. So like you can see it's sticker sheets, washi with a bunch of candy. The pin has a little candy on the end, and then the pin cup's all candy themed. I really like this one. The colors are wild. I love a good bright kit though. Like that's not a secret. There we go. I found some leftover foil from another spread I did that was probably Halloween. For some reason, I'm thinking it was like I used it for Sweet Koi design or something. Then I'm going to use this red one that seems like it won't work, but like in like actual natural light, it looks fine. And then I'm going to use this purple flight tracker. It doesn't really match, but I'm going for it. It's fine. And then I have a vinyl that I will be giving away at the convention. Shit, look how tiny she is. Oh, she's so tiny. And I'm going to try to put that somewhere, I don't know where. And then the two washies that I've chose are the Molly actual washi that matches this kit. It was designed for this kit, and it will be the freebie at the actual meetup. I'm gonna have the extras next month because I will also be releasing the extras from the Salem meetup. And then I'm using this Hawaiian splash roll from Simply Gilded. She's very well loved. She's trying to be almost empty, but that's okay. Use your washi. It's definitely a good thing. Okay. Had to move some things out of the way. Let's start with the date cover. Okay, so kind of what I was thinking was, I'll show you last week. It's not done yet, obviously. Like, I'm really bad about putting the mollies in, but you can kind of see what's been going on. I did this, I like bumped everything up and I liked it, but I don't think I want to do it again. But I am leaning toward, because I'm going to be like pretty busy at the beginning of the week, is doing the first 4 days up here with checklist, and then leaving Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of more woo-goody, I guess, maybe. Or should I just do a full scatter and be done with it? Dang it, I might just do a full scatter. All right, let's get some glitter headers. I'm actually using glitter headers. I really want to use the stuff that I have in that foil bundle. And I'm only gonna do, I think maybe the first, maybe, yeah, I think maybe just the, I don't know now. Should I do that? Because I was only going to do like the first 4 days with glitter, and then everything else is going to be kind of open where, oh, maybe I won't do that. I feel like that might look kind of strange, but I wanted to use these. Oh no, okay. Let's take a minute before I like make myself upset. Let's see. This shouldn't take this much effort. All right, let's try to think this out. All right, let's see. I wish you guys were here to tell me. So thinking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm leaving kind of open. I am going to put like my flight tracker at the top here. I'm going to go ahead and put a box and put like it's the TPC Kentucky. I'm thinking of wedging that little vinyl kind of here, but I really want to leave space to like journal. And I was going to pull some of the highlight stickers, but I feel like that would look really odd if this is really structured with glitter headers, and then over here just did whatever I wanted. Though it is kind of my planner, and that is kind of how I roll. Do we just want to do what I want to do and be done with it? Because I kind of just want to do what I want to do, which is glitter headers, because I only have enough overlays for like 15 glitter headers. So that won't even get me, that'll get me these couple days, and then I could sprinkle in, you know, one here. I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. This might be a really, really goofy plan with me. Like the layout might just, when we're done, we might not ever do it again, which is fine. Cause like sometimes you gotta make those decisions. I should have come up with like some questions to ask, but I'm really not that interesting. So those videos are fun to film, but then like some of those answers are like, you sound like it kind of a little off. So not this round. So far that I know this week, what's going on is Thursday here. I will be having a lunch date with my in real life bestie, Sarah. I'm hoping we get some Mexican food because I love Mexican food. It's just, I do love it. So we'll see. But there's also, we've recently found out like Olive Garden's not as bad as we remember. So that was kind of a weird feeling. So we just watched this is totally like squirrel side moment. So we finally decided to watch where's the date? Ghostbusters Afterlife, the one with like Paul Rudd and then like the It Kid, and like it was good. I was so tickled pink by it. I was like, excuse me? Like, I didn't expect that to be any good. I really dug it. So if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but, you know, check it out. It was entertaining as heck. So we went to the Redbox, which we haven't went to the Redbox in forever, but Kevin had his surgery on his neck. It was like an in-office procedure, so it was nothing too crazy, but man, this week has been, pardon, but kind of a boop show, like with the bad word there, but 0 of 10 would not recommend this week, but it's finally sorted. So we were picking up his prescription. He's on 4-time-a-day antibiotic. He's got all sorts of nonsense he's got to take. Poor guy. I feel for him. And we were we're kind of walking past it, and he was like, do you want to get a movie? And I was like, no, not really. But I changed my mind because I did, in fact. Oh, I can't color block this with glitter headers. I realize that now. Okay, I didn't really want to color block anyway, so I guess that works out. So, yeah, we kind of walked past and we were like, why don't we get the Northman? And then it was only available in DVD, and Kevin's like, no, we're not going to do that. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so I was like, well, how about we watch this one? And he's like, I don't really want to see that movie. And I was like, well, I do. And the one that we wanted to see is actually not here. And he's like, well, that's fair. So yeah, that's how that happened. We just kind of ended up like that, kind of getting it just because it was really the only thing that interested both. Well, I say me mostly, but he does like a good, like, entertaining movie, and it was so entertaining. I really liked it. I thought it was such a nice, like, addition to that franchise. So I wouldn't have said it was like the best movie I've ever seen before in my life, but it was definitely, it was cute. It was really cute. Let's see, we're gonna do this one here. Cute. That means we're going this way, which is always hard for my brain because it doesn't understand the diagonal. Like, some people are like seasoned at it, but I am not that person. Okay, cute. I think I'm gonna go, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do, no, maybe I'll do middle, bottom. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do middle, bottom. So yeah, pleasantly surprised by how that movie turned out. And so that was kind of like what we were up to. After his surgery, was just kind of like hanging out and trying to talk him into actually doing what the doctor said, which if you guys have husbands or you just have like a stubborn person in your life, you know, that's like easier said than done. But yeah, so we watched that. I made some chicken parmesan, which was kind of sketch, frankly, but that's okay. Yeah, that was it, but I'm glad it's sorted. It's wild because of the location that his issue was. Nobody would touch it. Like, it was absolutely nuts to be turned away by like doctors saying that they don't feel comfortable like dealing with it. I'm like, who do we go to finally? We ended up at this, he was an ENT, which is great, ear, nose, and throat, which totally makes sense. Had I actually thought about this, like, oh yeah, we should probably have called an ENT, but he's a surgeon and he's from Cuba, and he was like, he's funny, by the way, and he was like, man, when we were in Cuba, I used to just give him a beer and we would cut these out and all of it would be well, and we were chuckling about that, and it was a pretty rough procedure. I give Kevin some props because no matter how much drugs they gave you, it just didn't seem like it was quite enough. And so during the middle of it, Kevin, like, the doctor's like, are you all right? And he's like, this is quite unbearable. What? Like, what are you? This is quite unbearable. Like, love, you got to tell them ahead of time rather than just like gritting your teeth and dealing with it. It was cute, but also sad because I did not like seeing my husband in pain, but we laughed about that the entire drive home. I'm like, how are you feeling? Is it quite unbearable? Anyway, it was funny. You had to be there. Definitely had to be there, but such a weird thing to say because I kind of just thought he would be like, that really hurt. No, it is quite unbearable. It's much funnier to me than it is to you guys. It's okay. You don't have to chuckle along with me. I feel like there's a lot of orange on this page, but it is what it is. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to chop off one of these only because I really like the idea of having space to... Oh, that was not well done. Oh, good. It wasn't well done to begin with. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I like the idea of having space to put something else, and these checklists when I use glitter headers are a little long, so that's fine. Maybe I'll do light pink here and yellow. Maybe I should use a ruler instead of just, no, I'm just gonna freehand it. I don't wanna look for a ruler. Kind of sketchy. That's okay. That's okay. This is like how we roll as a planner, just kind of sketchy. Okay, cute. Really sketchy. Upon review, I would dare say extra sketchy, but that's all right. That's okay. And try to line that up as best we can. Cute. I like that so far. So my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, nothing exciting, which that's how I like it. I will just be like getting my house ready. The last couple of things, I have my table mate stuff done. I'm still kind of on the fence if I want to go ahead and mail it ahead of time, because I ended up getting an upgrade and I get two free checked bags. So I was like, that's neat. So do I just want to check it? But then the other part of me is like, oh my gosh, what if it gets lost on the way and then I don't have it? But then the other part is like, what if you mail it? And USPS is not what I would call the most like consistent. What if that happens? So then I was like, what if I UPS it? Because UPS, at least for me, is very consistent. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. I have some really cute giveaways. I'm so excited to just like have the handouts, and then I have some really cute table mate stuff, and then I have some gifts for some of my planner friends that I haven't seen in forever. Spacing's all sorts. Oh, it's fine. I don't care. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. And here. And Hawaiian splash. Maybe we will white out. Oh, that was sad. Did y'all just see that happen? Y'all guys were all present for that. Oh, that was sad. What a waste of Hawaiian splash. She's such a good washi too. I'm gonna miss this one when it's gone, but you know. Oh, I'm whiting out some of the box so you can't see it. It's real sketch, but you know, sometimes it works. Sometimes you end up with this like little white sliver that is, you know, when you do it wrong. But this is an old washi, so I thought for sure that there might be some ghosting, but I'm pleasantly surprised. It might just be that the color's too dark to really tell. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I am just gonna be doing my to-do list. You should see the hot mess today. That was, I'll show you guys. So I'm like, this is my daily from the penny pages, right? And like some of the days they look really nice. Some of the days like we ended up having to go to the ER. I didn't finish filling anything out. I didn't end up writing things in. So then you had this day, which is today, when I grabbed the closest pen I could find, which turned out to be a blue ink pen, and I went to town on writing my list. So I feel like that's how next week is gonna look. So I'm gonna probably make my big to-do list in there and then come in here and stick down the highlights of the week, as one does when they, oh God. Okay, sorry. As one does when they have too much on their plate. And to me, at least, planning kind of takes a side way, like my sticky note of Palooza, or I guess kind of my daily, which is kind of like my sticky note of Palooza. That will maintain because I actually need that to like organize my thoughts, but like my pretty planner, not as much. All right, dinner. Ooh, that's exciting. It's yellow. We haven't had a lot of yellow over here, so that's really cool. I'll do this yellow sticker here, just bump it up again. I wasn't gonna do dinner. I was gonna do maybe like stats or something, but I wasn't inspired, so we ended up doing dinner and being done with it. There's cat litter on my desk. Thank you, Smooshes. Smooshy has decided she has a little house that Kevin built her. It's very cute. It's as ridiculous as it sounds. It's like a little lean-to, and she loves it, except so she's kind of fat and she's messed up the front of the lean-to, and for whatever reason this morning she just was staring at the front of the lean-to like it had kind of offended her in some way. I don't know what the situation is. I went ahead and stuck my head in there to see if, like, you know, maybe the pillow inside, because the bottom is open, so I can put a pillow in there and change the pillowcase out, because she's kind of gross. You know, cats are gross. They can't be anyway. She got like hair everywhere and she's greasy. So yeah, so I thought maybe like her pillow had slid or something. I don't know what the deal is, but she's literally sitting next to it, just staring at it. So I don't know. I don't see a critter in there. I thought maybe there was like, could be a spider. I don't know. I can't figure it out. So I shook it out. So she's still just mad at it. I don't know. Who's to say what's got that little nuggie going? But anyway, she's kind of resting beside it. It's cute, but also like, just go in your little house. You'll be so much happier if you just go in your little house. cute. Okay. My currently reading sticker. Like I said, I want to do this dark red, which I know you're probably like, ma'am, no, but believe it or not, in person, it actually looks really nice with it. It is definitely a little redder, the second level one, but it's not bad. And I was gonna do a highlight sticker, but I don't think I want to over here. And I actually don't think I want to put my flight tracker on the day, just because I want more space to like journal and, you know, do that kind of thing and write down what we're actually doing. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in the sidebar. That's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. And I want to use one of these boxes. I guess I'll use the pink one here. As previously discussed, I'm trying to be more chill about not whiting everything out. It's hard though, because I want to white everything out. Just kind of do it like that. Okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's a sidebar. And then I want to figure out a way to use this, but I really don't know what to do. So I think we'll table that. Let's go ahead and flip over. Oh dear. So we're gonna have to open this. All right. So we have green, kind of like this here. Cute. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the next box, which will be the Molly box. Here. Oh gosh, oh dear. I went sideways. I think I still went sideways. It's fine. Yeah, that's not quite right, but okay, we can fix this. We have the technology. We have the brain power, maybe. We might not. That's okay, that's okay. We're just gonna kind of like do this and kind of eyeball it. I find it easier to put the full boxes down straight and then come back later and fix these glitter headers. Okay, not great. Oh my gosh, so sketchy, so sketchy. This is real life. This is what the planning real life looks like. And then I think it's red, yes. Okay, glitter headers are done. Like I said, I'm aware this is kind of a weird way to do it, but I just feel like I want to have plenty of space should I decide to put down pictures or any of that. I think I'm gonna put the checklist up at the top, and then I'm gonna put lunch with Sarah. That'll be nice. And I wanna make sure that I can have a little bit of a cuddle with my smoosh before I go out of town, because I'm gonna miss her. I'll miss my husband too, but he can text me. She does not have thumbs. Well, she kind of has thumbs. She's got on one of her paws, she had an extra digit, but she doesn't do anything neat with it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna use blue for my lunch with Sarah, because I would definitely say that this is one of her favorite colors, so that's perfect. And I'm gonna put a date with Sarah because I don't know what we're gonna get into. That is not perfect. That is crooked as all goodness. Okay. That's fine. Date with Sarah. Okay, cute. I like that. Let's see. I know I want to put the event. Would this be weird? Okay, bear with me. What if I chopped this in the middle, and on either side of this box I put that this was like the candy shop convention? Would that be weird? Would that be weird? I feel like that might be weird, but I kind of want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't do it. Okay, I had to think about it, and I cut into my desk. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna do that. Do I want to use the green or do I want to use the pink? I might use the pink. Yes. Yes, let's do that. That could be really, let's do it. Yeah, let's use the pink. And I'm gonna go all the way up to the top, so no glitter headers, which is fine. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's peel this little thing. See how this turned out. Let's kind of do it like so. Is that middle-ish? Cool. Cute. All right. Oh gosh, where did the other half? I lost the other half. Where did I? Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. She got stuck over here. Maybe wasn't too keen on being cut in half like I just did. Oops. All right. And then kind of do this like that. Okay, that's fine. I don't care anymore. Okay, I'm gonna put these shiny bits on these headers because I want to see how many I actually have. Because if I have enough, I might go ahead and do some glitter headers at the top there, and that could help fill in that weird, like, no, maybe not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm also putting these down upside down. Oh well, they're candy. It doesn't matter. I am gonna stick this one. Do I want to do that? No. Maybe here. Oh yeah, that's cute. Didn't mean to do that. Like I wasn't thinking I was going to use a full box overlay, but it's pretty cute. And another one of these. It's going to be nice to finish out most of this sheet. Cute. And let's see. 1, 2. Cute. All right. So I actually would end up with 2 extra, but I don't know if I really want to put those up there. So I think we'll just not do that, and we'll do a better job at whiting out these little corners right here. It's fine. We'll go to the edge right here. That's fine. Okay, that's fun. Then we'll do TPC, Kentucky, Meetup. That's actually really cute. I'm kind of glad that I have that idea. I feel a little bit inspired, like I did something new and exciting, never done before. Totally not the case, but that's how I'm feeling. All right. Fun. Okay. So I'm done with this sheet. I'm going to destash this. What's left to Sarah. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put this up top once I put my date covers down. I think that'd be really cute. And I have a handful of left of these that I might try to sprinkle in. So let's go ahead and finish putting down the date covers. I didn't finish putting the date numbers on it because it's not a huge deal, but I'm staying with Chris, but she's coffee and canceled plans if you're curious. She's so sweet to host me. We're gonna go to some cool stuff. We're gonna have dinner. Her husband's gonna cook for us. We're gonna plan together. I'm gonna cuddle all her smoosh babies. I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready. I met her in Austin at Go Wild, but I was in like a weird mood because like mentally I was struggling through that entire event. So I really love that she still loves me after I was basically like, yes, hello friend, goodbye friend. And then I went and hung out around the corner. So like, shout out to Chris for still loving me, even though I was kind of crazy pants a little bit. Perfect. And then, perfect. Well, I love this so far. This is turning out way cuter than I thought it was going to be. I'm not even going to lie. I was a little worried that I had like so many moving parts with especially this weird layout I chose. But I think once I actually start like putting down what's happening, I think it'll be perfect. I'm hoping to get some really cute pictures, print those out, and stick them in. I think it'll be really, really pretty. And I'll put a molly at the bottom, down here. Come across like this. Cute. I really like this washi. This is the reprint. So the original version was a mess. I guess there was like some issues with I don't know much about Illustrator, but I'm guessing there's some layers, and there were some issues with the layers, and nobody caught them. I didn't get like a proof, I guess, to kind of see. We've changed that now. Moving forward with all the washi, we'll have a printed proof so we can review it and make sure that we don't end up with this again, because both of my event washis were wrong. So they had to reprint them, and that's expensive both for the company that does the washi and for me having to pay for freight to get it back. But I only ended up paying for freight on the first mistake because I didn't catch the second mistake till a little later. Yeah, so that is really cute. I'm so pleased by that. All right, so we have a lunch date. How do I want to mark that? I got about 1,500 stickers out here, and I could just use more of the deco. I could use the Salty Molly, but because I mean, I love her. She's my, oh, I can eat this one. But we can be salty together. Like, just being like, can you believe this happened? Can you believe this crumble cookie flavor? Like, we already had Snickerdoodle last week. Like, that's kind of the kind of thing that happens. Okay, so anyway, this is what we're looking at. I really wanted to put like highlight stickers here, and I still think I'm gonna do it. Should I? I'm doing it. I'm gonna do what I want. What's good colors? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like this teal would be pretty. I feel like this pink would be pretty. And I kind of want to try to find a dark purple. So I guess like this dark purple will be pretty. And I thought it would be fun to maybe put some hollow. But a lot of my like overlay ones, I love the FruitiStickerCo, so like don't get me wrong, but like I don't feel like those should have been sent out. They were kind of a mess. So I'm gonna use what I have left and then stop being that extra. Oh, this is gonna be so cool when it's all done. Let's start with pink here. Actually, let's start with the blue one here. And then we can figure out where to line up all the other ones. But let me finish writing this out. Who's to say what's going to happen? Will there be boxes? Will there be pictures? Like, how is this going to play out? Who's to say? Only time will tell. Should I bring my planner? I feel like I should, but because I plan academically, there's really not much to show. Like, I'm definitely that person that's like, oh, can I see your planner? And I want to flip through it. Some people don't like that, which I understand because there's personal information. I, on the other hand, am not that exciting. You can look through all my business. But since I only have 2 spreads, because I was actually thinking of saving my beach week spread for my Thursday video. So basically when I came back, I would film so I could talk about it, and then like flip-flop, but I also kind of don't know if I want to do that. It's a little sketchy, but that's okay. Pretty excited about this, actually. Okay, we're on adventure. Let's see what my nonsense looks like. Well, I love it. I absolutely just love it. It's so good. I just hit my box light. I was so excited about this. So let's do these like little overlay things on the dates and see how we feel, because I feel like if we're going to be extra, we might as well just finish being extra. I'm a little shaky today. I had this, okay, so I was so excited. I was going to make this like sandwich with pesto. It was going to be so good. Tomatoes, onions, like cucumber, like it was going to be like a Mediterranean feast for your mouth, right? Except someone in this house, and it's me, so don't think I'm throwing shade at my husband because it's totally me, didn't bother to check and see if the pesto was still good. There was mold in my pesto. I have never like been so disappointed that I was going to have to like make do with some sketchy sandwiches I was at that exact moment when I realized that I was going to end up having this mildly dry sandwich because like my pesto plan had failed me. I was tore up, y'all. I was just tore up, but that's okay. I made it work. It is by no means what I would have called like a delicious fiesta in your mouth or anything like that, but it was fine. Do I want to try to use this one here? Yeah, that's cute. But I was really disappointed. I texted Sarah and I was like, so let me tell you about this. And I was like, it's kind of like when you were a kid and your mom said we had food at home. You knew you weren't going to be hungry, but you weren't going to be happy. And that's where I was. I was like, I am not thrilled about this, which my dinner plan also consisted of having, oh yeah, this one is, yeah, it's fine. Pesto in like this chickpea pasta stuff that I had found. Well, guess what? That is not going to be a thing anymore. So that was disappointing. I don't know what happened to that pesto. Well, I know what happened to it. It got mold in it. I guess I didn't use it enough. This one only has, I think this is supposed to be for a double box and I'll use part of it, but that's okay. It's fine. Kind of weird looking, but that's fine. All right. It is all nice and shiny and it's really, really pretty. And I'm thinking if I decide to just do pictures instead of journaling, I might peel these up and put like hollow bougie underneath it to really make them like, give them a little pizzazz. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So anyway, I would love if you give this video a thumbs up. If you decide you want to come join the IttyBittyStickerCo family, that would be amazing. And please hit that subscribe button and tell me what you think about this one. I am really pleased by how this one came out. I can't wait to post this in a few minutes in the TPC group. So, okay, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh.